Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. I am actually recording. I thought I was talking to myself, which it's not like I've done that before. So last time, don't even remember what happened last time, quite frankly. We went through Naoto's romantic sequence, but reverted back and now we're friends again. This time we're gonna go ahead and harvest some vegetables. Alright, veggies. We're going to go through the exams today, and there'll be a little bit of story after that, but not too much. Running out of seedlings. In January? Actually, I'm not entirely sure when that starts. I should probably look before we get there. We will not be able to plant anymore, but we will be able to harvest bugs instead, so that's pretty cool. So real quick here, as we've been doing previously, first of all, we have the creepy-ass music. Which, yeah, that's not going to be going away anytime soon. We're going to save, and we're going to go to the shrine, and we're going to try and catch some Genji beetles. So I'm just going to go to the shrine from here on out, and I'll start the sequence to catch them, and then if I don't catch them, you won't know. Because I'll just cut it out. So, be right back. Alright, so, actually this is my first time. I got 2 Genji beetles. 3 Genji beetles! Alright, we're doing really, really well. And then this evening, I'm gonna go over here and actually, draw a fortune. We'll be doing quite a bit of this, as we go on. I'm gonna choose Naoto for this particular one. I think this gives, I don't know how many points this particular thing gives you, but, oh, cool. Okay. But it's enough to help you get ahead. So, alright. Especially since we won't be able to hang with a lot of these people enough to actually complete their stuff, so. Oh, hey. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. I'm really bad with Japanese. I should probably study it if I'm going to continue to do Japanese games. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Yu-chan, I have a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but you know who's buried in the largest, or in the biggest one? The biggest one is Khufu? I don't even know, but that's the one that's correct. That's right, the Great Pyramid is the tomb that is known for the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops? Chops? It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm going to put this question on next week's test. I wish you all luck on moving to the next grade. Study hard. So yeah, we're coming very close to the exams. Like, we're right on top of them. Somewhat literally, because it's going to be Friday, and then it's going to be Saturday, and then it's going to be Sunday, and then we've got exams. Alright, who wants to hang out with us today? Rise. There's something I want you to hear. Alright. I don't think I have a persona. So, to protect their lover's persona with me, so I don't want to actually say yes. Naoto! Just wait, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. Okay, I was like to say, there's even more? What is happening? Alright, I'm surely glad we've got the creepy music. Let's see if I've got a lover's... Okay, I actually do have a lover's with me. I wasn't entirely sure. Let's go ahead to the first floor and, go ahead and talk to Rise. There she is. We're very close to getting hers done, so, oh, senpai, I'm happy to see you. Oh, sorry, you can't be in that kind of mood right now. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and spend the afternoon with Rise. which she's really excited about. Alright, the hill overlooking town. You came here at Risei's solemn request. Fog has enveloped the area. Thank you, game. This is going to be going on for a while. Well, the answer you can either pick, you regret leaving or Rosette is Risei too. I'm going to go ahead and select the bottom one. You can select either of them. I really hate that both of the quotation marks were pointing the same direction. I know that's an odd thing to be whining about right now, but seriously, it annoys the crap out of me. Figure your shit out, game designers, especially when it comes to text. Actually, I was reading something else at some point in time, and the quotation marks were commas. See, there it is again. The real me. The first ones are wrong. Those should be pointing in. Kind of like you should be stabbing the word that you've got quotes around. That could be a text thing, maybe? I'm not sure. Either way, it annoys me. Because it just seems wrong. I have no idea what just happened, but thanks, Risei. Essentially, she regrets leaving the business and is, I don't know, she thinks she may go back. Okay. Yeah, she's really missing it, and so, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, she can now protect the party at times. That's really, really useful. So if an ally would fall to an attack that hits the entire party, Risei will block it once. So that can be really useful in later battles. Just in case you don't remember, we're in a relationship with her. So I'm not sure if you get the same response if you go the friendship route. I'm thinking for my second playthrough, because I'm going to have to do a second playthrough to get through the rest of the game, I don't know if I will run through her friendship route and show you guys that. I haven't decided. So per usual, we're going to go over here and we're going to save. So I'm going to walk into the wall because, I'm insane. Go ahead and save. Wait a minute. One quick thing before we go meandering off. We need a magician persona. You forget about Yosuke. We haven't done anything for him recently. I'm gonna see if there's a persona I can fuse that's a magician. And I'll be right back after I make a decision. Okay, welcome back. So I'm going to use Jin here. Now, if you notice, I have a crap ton of choices of who I can use. Kind of went through trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and fuse these two. I've got this hermit person, and this Aeon. And I'm not, obviously with the hermit, we don't use the hermit. And, for the Aeon, we're done and maxed with that, so I don't necessarily need her. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuse these guys. We've got let's see. I'll go ahead and choose a couple really powerful ones. I really have a fire one on him already. That might be useful. Let's go ahead and choose darkness as well. I'm not sure if I've got... I think I do. It's not a bad thing to have multiple persona that have the same abilities if they're kind of a mix. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward because we've seen this before. Alright, and he's level 8. Oh, that's freaking creepy. You can see his ribs, which, look like ribs. I don't know if they're supposed to be abs or not, but anyway. Let's go ahead and level up here. He's got 8 levels of social link power. So he's got resist physical. Well, that's kind of nice. Fire boost. What else? There was a null physical in there too. That's kind of nice. Okay. So I've got plenty of other persona. Ooh, I can actually do new ones now. Here's Cert. He looks really cool. When it comes down to the persona right now, we've got 64% completed. In between doing the next dungeon and kind of, actually I think soon, there's a couple things coming up soon. Let me see here. There's going to be a lot of story coming up, and the next dungeon will be coming up as well. I wasn't sure if it was before or after another thing occurred. When we do that particular dungeon, I need to look, but I think you still get money for that whole thing. And my goal, even though it's a harder dungeon and will be more difficult to complete some of the stuff in, I'm going to try and fuse a lot of Persona at that point in time. So it will take quite a bit of time and will probably be super frustrating to do, but we'll see what happens. There's the next thing I was thinking of is there's actually a bunch of fusing that I need to do coming up in December. So we'll talk about that more when we get there. Genji Beetles as usual, so, do that. I don't... Oh, well, I got a Genji Beetle. I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I don't really care. I've got plenty of Genji Beetles in my inventory along with plenty of other bugs right now. I want to go ahead and keep them. Let's see here. I've got 9 Genji Beetles. There should be plenty because we will only be able to use 5 when we do fishing. So really, I don't think there's too much of a reason to get any more Genji Beetles, but I do want to collect them because if I manage to catch our Sea Guardian with the Genji Beetles, the Genji Beetles can be used to catch other stuff as well. So, today we're going to be doing a drawing here. I think. Yes, okay. So people from outside of school, the correct answer here is going to be Erie. So we're going to go ahead and, or Erie, it's Erie. Go ahead and draw for her. Alright. Fantastic. Very, very good. We're pretty close to getting her social link done, I think. No. It's been a while since we've been outside of school. Huh, it's creepy. Look at that fog, it looks green. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and the global warming is because of original sin. Nice stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... I'm glad I didn't stick around to hear the rest of that story. Alright. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I don't usually find a date for Christmas. Haha, I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Narukami. Wait, cakes? Which of these is considered a rice cake? The correct answer is mochi, which is fantastic, by the way. Excellent. Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think of dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the cake. That's the case. That's the cake with mochi, as it is rice pounded together. It's really cool. You can look it up on YouTube. A video of how to make mochi, or how people make mochi. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. That sounds pretty gross. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Ha ha ha. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. I have no choice but to wait. Let's go ahead and shuffle out here. I think that's where the person I'm looking for is. I think that's him. I'm like, is Yosuke down there? I can't tell. Yeah, there he is. Okay, it's been a while since we've hung out with him. Hey, you. We did what we could. Nanako-chan would let us live our normal lives, right? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Yosuke. We're very close to getting his social link done as well. Again? Alright, tell us about the fog. There it is. Okay, what does that mean? So the correct answer here is cheer up. Question mark. He's embarrassed. You can say anything here, and I'll just say, you're right. He's rubbing his nose, huh? Quick note as we're going through here, one of the biggest shipped characters that, never happens is, Yosuke and you. You have no idea what I've come across while I've been doing research on Persona. And that is definitely one of the things. And it happens to be from these particular meetings. Sure, sounds good. Yeah, so because of this interaction where Yosuke says that, you're really important to him, and there's level 10 as well, which we'll be getting to very shortly. Like I said, people ship the crap out of out of them, so just a heads up, if you go looking for stuff, you don't want to know what you can find. Of course, in this particular game, because there's so many people that you can, be with, at least lady-wise, you can end up with, all sorts of different strange things. I'm doing the Genji Beetle again. Hopefully I won't screw up this time. I was a little slow that time, but that's okay. Let's see if I got any Genji Beetles, though. I didn't get any Genji Beetles. You should probably reload. I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, if you don't have at least 5, you should reload. This time we're gonna go ahead and draw yet another fortune slip. So we're gonna go ahead and draw Eerie again. Alright. Let's go home. Alright, so today is the final day before the exams, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete today. How long have I been recording? Let me make sure. I'll actually record until this evening. Actually, I'll go ahead and buy something first. What do we got here? Oh. So, let me go ahead and just screw this. Essentially, I'm not going to read through that. Essentially, you can buy gas masks right now for the, because of the fog. I'm just going to go ahead and skip through that. You can watch it when you get here. Nothing important. I'm going to go ahead and buy a seedling because I'm running a little low. I don't know how much time I have left. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into town today, and we're going to hang out with Yosuke and actually finish his social link today. So let's go ahead and, hey, you alright there, buddy? Oh, wait, you too? What do you have to say for yourself? I heard that Dojima-san was hospitalized. That must be hard on you. But Nanako-chan must be lonely too, so hang in there for her sake. And make sure you two eat your veggies. She's in the hospital too. Hey, you? Okay, let's go ahead and finish up our social link with Yosuke. Okay, why are you looking solemn today? Hey, fog! I don't think the fog does anything. Except for fog. What the hell does that mean? Jealous. I'd be jealous of me. You can say anything you want here. I'll just say, I don't know. What are you doing? What? I like the music. Will hitting Yosuke make you and him equal? Okay, so you have a choice here. I'm just gonna say, let's get equal. You can say anything you want. Is this really happening? Oh god, Yosuke and I got in a fight at the riverbank. Oh, nice. I like the, we're dead. Sure, knock the crap out of each other. Yosuke's face is peaceful. What is it? Buddy's bandage. Don't give me something like that. I don't know how I feel about any of this. Not that you can see it. I doubt it. She seemed to be, having some problems. Alright, well, Yosuke seems to be doing better now. Yes, and that came out of his chest. And his persona is going to change per, every other one we've seen. That yellow smile creeps the crap out of me. But his persona seems to be one of the biggest changes. First of all, what's with that hair? Second of all, Susanoo! Susanoo is actually a character in Japanese mythology, beats the eight dragon, the 8-headed dragon. There we go. Sure, sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, so that completes the Magician's social link, so we don't actually need Jin anymore, and we will probably fuse him. I'm going to go ahead and skip the text here. It's the same thing as always, with the different persona that we can now fuse. Mata. I'm going to call it Mata. Who is Mata? The Intoxicator. Okay. And, Yosuke learns Evade Electricity. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and replace this. Simply because, why not? But I do like this particular persona. It looks like he has, blades around his neck, but it kind of looks like not, like, knives, but, fan blades. Sure. Okay, so we talk with Yosuke. I clicked a little too quick there. My apologies. So that about ends that for today. Next time, this evening, we're going to be pulling another tag, another relationship fortune thing, and then we'll be doing some exams, followed by a lot of story, like a lot of story. So next time, I guess bring popcorn. That's about all I can tell you. And I'll see you then.